What up? And welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be making a Chipotle chicken quesadilla. You ready? Because it was delicious and I know you're gonna like it. So first off, I got some oil in a skillet. This is my favorite pot. It's my one pot I could cook everything in. So I stripped up my chicken, as you can see. I just kind of go with the flow when it depends on the meal. So today I just decided to strip it up instead of dicing it for some reason. So I just go with the flow. So as it started to cook, this is when you can add the seasoning at any time, but this is when I'm about to add the seasoning. This is Hidden Valley Ranch, a Fiesta flavor. That is so fire. Like soon as you put this on the chicken, it's gonna immediately smell like you making nachos. Like it's gonna smell like finished nachos. Like it smell like Taco Tuesday. And if you don't believe me, and you don't get what I'm saying, go out and find it. I found mine at Walmart. I've only been able to find it at Walmart. So in the Walmart, in the ranch area, you know where to find the ranch packets. Go in there and find it. Okay. And smell it. You gonna see. All you need is that packet for real. So all I added to this was the ranch, just a little bit of the ranch packet, maybe like half of the ranch packet, and then some complete seasoning and a little bit of paprika just for the color. And then, because that ranch packet, of course, has salt, so I didn't have to add much, so just added a little bit. I will have everything at the bottom, as you always know. If you didn't, you know. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and make sure you subscribe. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, we're trying to expand the family. I say we, but I'm trying to expand my family. So go ahead and join the gang. So as I get to cooking, a lot of this is going to be covering and letting it cook. It's on like a medium-ish high heat. Just so, the seasoning can really get on there. Because, as you stirring it, as I keep covering it and stirring it, I'm allowing the seasoning to be like equally on everything. Okay. So at that point, I was just letting the seasoning kind of seep through the meat as I covered it. And now we're going to add that Chipotle sauce. I also got that from Walmart in the Mexican Hispanic area. Go over there, and I found it, and they got like little cans of Chipotle sauce, because I love playing with authentic flavors, especially when I'm making, like, when it's Taco Tuesday, I prefer to use stuff like in the Hispanic or in the Mexican areas and stuff. I like to use authentic flavors because I'm becoming an authentic gal, it's a lifestyle. But yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just making sure the sauce is evenly incorporated. We're gonna cover it and let it cook. And this is how it looked after I let it cook for a little bit. You see it. We want this Chipotle sauce binded on this meat. It has to become one. Okay. So just to help thicken it up and loosen up that heat, because Chipotle sauce is very hot. Just to warn you, I added a little bit of milk, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit, but I'm going to use something else that's going to balance out the heat. Because, like I said, Chipotle sauce is very spicy. Because with the seasonings I use, they weren't spicy. But that Chipotle sauce is going to add a lot of spice to this. So me adding the milk, it kind of helps thicken it up. And I'm trying to loosen up the spice, basically. So right now I'm just mixing it up. But I am going to add something else to kind of ease the spice up. So right now I'm adding just some more seasoning. Some more of that Fiesta blend. Basically the rest of the Fiesta blend seasoning. Okay, that's what I did. Added the rest of that. And if I don't even know if it was the rest of that for real. But okay, this is the part I was talking about. So right now, right here, I'm adding brown sugar to balance the heat out. Brown sugar is an excellent trick when it comes to trying to tone some heat down. Little do you know. Now I understand why some people put like sugar in their spaghetti, even though I don't do that. But brown sugar tones this heat down. That's what it's gonna do. Add as much as you need. If you're skeptical, don't be skeptical. I'm learning to try new things with my new refined taste buds. Because like I said, when I was younger, I didn't eat none of this. I was never going to experiment. Now I want to try everything to make up for what I didn't try as a child. Then I add a little bit of W sauce, the Worcestershire sauce. Add that in there too. Just to it's just for flavor. That's why they add too much. You don't need too much of that. It's really salty. You don't need too much. We watching the salt. We getting older, so we watching the salt. I'm only 31, but I'm still watching my salt. It's never too early. Okay? Because black people, diabetes and all that stuff run in our family. So running mine. We ain't got time. So we balancing the salt out. And when in doubt, add some more brown sugar. You add a little water, add whatever you need to help this. But taste as you go also. Make sure you tasting this. Because out of all the seasonings I use, I would just kind of adding per tasting. As I was tasting it. So if you got to add a little bit of something, add some. Because like I said, that ranch packet is already kind of salty in itself. So if you got to add a little bit of here and there, that's on you. But just make sure you taste it. Because all I added was the ranch, the complete seasoning, the ranch Fiesta blend seasoning, the complete seasoning, and the paprika. That's all I put on this chicken. And as you see, anything that was on there is anything that I already used. So it was either brown sugar or more of the Fiesta blend, just to kind of balance each other out. So it's kind of a sweet and salty type of thing. But like I said, taste as you go. Because it's going to turn out good if you follow and, follow what I'm doing. Just listen to what I'm saying and see what I'm doing. Okay? That's what you got to do. And it's going to turn out great. Okay? Great. Especially if you got kids in the house and they don't like spice, or even if you don't like spice. We trying to tone it down, but still let you get that Chipotle flavor. You feel me? Are you feeling me? You get it. You got it. You got this. Okay? We're doing it. Okay? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Woo! So, yeah. It's There's a lot going on in the world right now. That's all I can really say. But we just, like I said, we're just covering it. At the end of the day, this is how the finished product gonna look. Most of the liquid will be drained, and that chicken will be binded together, and you will see that's Chipotle chicken. That's how my Chipotle chicken look. This is the finished product. I turned it off. The heat is down. It's tasty. It's looking great. It was tasting great, smelling great, everything. Okay. This was how my finished product looked. Still got that Chipotle flavor all over that thing with a little crisp on it. Because I like a little crisp. Okay. Now here we go into the assembly of the quesadilla. I use a little bit of Gouda cheese, the sandwich cheese, and I use some Colby Jack cheese on the other side. And then I went ahead and put the chicken. This is going to be a chicken bacon, Chipotle chicken bacon. So the chicken, I assembled that on there, put the bacon on there. And then I added more cheese, because the more cheese, the better. The cheese needs to bind onto this chicken, okay? The chicken and the bacon. But I haven't had the bacon. I'm finna add the bacon. Now, I didn't have the rest of the video of me like flipping the quesadilla and all that. I forgot to record it. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to record it. But I added the bacon, added the ranch, added some more of that cheese. Actually, this was my cheddar Asiago cheese. Yes, cheddar Asiago. And this is the finished product. Hope you liked it. Let me know if you try it, okay? Drop a comment below. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribing, okay?